Hey guys, your man Shags, KCMQ Morning Shag, Brian Ware with Brian Ware Plumbing, and welcome to another edition of Bourbon with Brian. Got to give Seth at Mosier's another shout out for hooking us up with this bottle. It is still 630 Maple Sunset Rally Point Stray Rye Whiskey. It is 90 proof, and it's got quite the tail on the back of it. It says, the first of its kind, attempted by others, but never equaled. We start with our award-winning Rally Point Rye Whiskey, matured in new Missouri oak barrels, then finished in our ex-bourbon, ex-maple syrup barrel, creating layered notes of bourbon and maple syrup. While others may take shortcuts and use maple flavoring, our sun rises and sets on creating authentic barrel-aged spirits.
I got a cough. It's not the bourbon.
It wasn't the wordy explanation of what they...
whiskey. Sorry, this isn't bourbon. This is whiskey because it's not just new oak barrels.
It does smell sweet.
It's all right. It's nice. I don't think Shags is quite as much a fan.
I'm not the biggest rye guy,
He's a rye guy.
but I mean, it's a gold medal winner.
I've come a long way towards rye. And this is pretty nice actually. I got that rye spice. It's got a sweet hint right there,
and I don't mind
that maple sweet at the beginning, and then a little rye spice on it.
because I do have a bit of an issue with everyone trying to make all their bourbons and whiskeys as sweet as possible with all the mapling and all the fruitier. I like my bourbon to have a bit of a burn, and that it's fine. It's a good drinker.
It's yummy. Yeah.
I don't hate it.
Yeah.
So let's talk plumbing. This is a fun one because I have a couple of issues in my backyard. Brian, I've asked you this off camera a couple of times. What the heck are those pipes called that are in your backyard?
Your sewer clean out.
Sewer cleanouts. So I got 3 of them. All 3 are completely broke, like busted completely out of the yard. One by me.
Let it be known, Brian Ware Plumbing did not install Shags' sewer.
No. But they've all been knocked over and broken, one by me because I was mowing the lawn and not paying attention and hit it with the blade. Another one by a lawn service that will not be mentioned, completely destroyed one. And then another one by an internet service that won't be mentioned when they were putting in the cable, ran it over and smashed it. And now I have TP in my yard. So, Brian, what can we do to fix my backyard right now?
He thought the forever, or no, not no,
former
fiance was pinching loaves. I bet no. We're not gonna name. He named names.
I didn't name names.
We're not naming names. Yeah. I don't. First of all, and I've explored some of Shags Plumbing. I haven't. We've had sewer issues. Mostly in your house because It's running kind of flat.
Yep.
We have that spot issue, and I don't know about outside, and I don't know why you have so many cleanouts so close together. What exactly? We're gonna have to look into that, but it's very common. People run over them a lot in their yard. It's easy to do, just not paying attention, and you jack your mower. It's unfortunate. Because it's funny because we just did this and it happens a lot. We have a lot of fiber companies. I haven't had a fiber company yet putting in a drop because that's just the service to your house is what they did, which they have a machine that digs that in, and it sounds like they just ran smack over it, and which I don't get that. I mean, it's pretty easy to see. It's kind of dumpy on their part, but anyway, they're putting in fiber in a lot of areas and several different companies, and they've hit a lot of sewer laterals, which the lateral is your line coming from your house that goes out and ties into the city or county or whatever you got. Because, and I don't blame them. They can't come around to everyone's house when they're going into a neighborhood and putting in their trunk lines, their service lines. They can't go to everyone's house, camera every sewer, locate it. They just go with the odds, and because they're boring it in, they dig a hole and shoot a bore, and they put it in a spot, and gas companies do it too, but we just got a lot of fiber going in, and it happens regularly, and we have fixed a lot of them, located a lot of them. We just looked at one today. Poor guy is closing on his house on Monday. He was packed up leaving took a last farewell jaunt to the bathroom, and it backed up. Unbelievable luck on this guy. Backed up, so he had a company come out, and that's what's happened. And we won't name names, but there was a company putting service in, and they went right through it and just broke the dog out of it. It is busted. We got a picture of it on the camera, and we fixed some of them. They have insurance, or some of the companies, again, won't name names, say they won't let me fix it, but anyway,
we're not naming names.
So if you have that going on in your neighborhood, something to keep in mind, that you and your neighbors, that and again, I don't blame them.
Yeah.
And I don't want to keep rambling on, but they go with the odds, and they hit some sewers. And
so if it happens, this is the guy to give a call. He'll come take care of it for you. I'm gonna have him come out to my house and check out my 3. Again, I did 1. The other 2 out of my control. BrianWarePlumbing.com. Cheers, guys.